Hi everyone, this is Amy with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. Is today Monday? Yeah. Today's Monday. Happy Monday. I'm going to wait for some of you to jump on before I continue. Again, this is Amy with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. Good afternoon, Anna Marie. Hi, Loretta. So while I'm sitting in my car, I'm going to take this opportunity to update. Am I clear? It's a little hazy to me. Hold on, guys. I think I'm clear. Clear, thank you. So I am here at the, here we go. Never fails. As soon as I go live, the phone just starts. It's been ringing off the wall. I'd like to take this opportunity while I have everyone here. I'm going to start with some updates and then I will go into why I'm here. First and foremost, I would like to update everybody on Bubba. Bubba is the dog that I posted on our page. He's had a little smiling face, and we rescued Bubba along with some other dogs about 5 years ago, where our team, our organization was called in by the owner of the home's son who lived there. He stated that he needed immediate assistance. We received an owner surrender form after we were there. The house was set fire by the owner. She was then taken into a mental hospital. I don't know the details other than what I was told by the son. The dogs were in deplorable conditions. We took all of them in, we vetted them, we worked with them with their fear, and we adopted all of those dogs out, including Bubba. I received a message through our website from Bubba's adopter that she needed assistance to rehome her dog, who is now Jeter, changed name Jeter. So then I called and reached out to her. She clearly stated that she did no longer wanted him. I asked questions, details. Apparently he came down with diabetes and he's on insulin twice a day, morning and night. No big deal. We've rescued many dogs with diabetes. And she just went around and around, and I asked her, like I said, I asked a lot of questions, and it came down to that, no, I don't want him. I don't want to be bothered. So I said, just be prepared. When I post the post, you're going to be trashed on social media. She asked if I was going to put her name, and I said no, which I did not. Then after we had everything in place, one of our amazing volunteers, Leslie, was going to foster Bubba so we could remove him from the home. Today, when Leslie reached out to go and pick up Bubba, the owner informed us that he was not doing well, that she had a vet appointment, and then she would reach out to either myself or Leslie. We have been texting, calling, and we're getting back. He's staying with me. He's not doing well. And end of story. Thanks for your assistance. So I don't know. I'm not going to end it there. I'm going to keep calling and finding out. I want to know what's going on. I asked her straight out, are you planning on euthanizing? What's going on? What was the update from the doctor? And I'm not getting any answers. So I'm extremely frustrated. I'm very, very concerned about Bubba and his welfare when I have placement for him to be with us and killing ourselves with worry, and it's just very, very concerning. So that is my update on Bubba. And you know, listen, at the end of the day, when you take an animal into your home and a dog becomes ill or whatever it may be, you've made a commitment, and that's like a child to me. So I'm completely very distraught and concerned and upset about this situation with Bubba. And I just wish that his adopter would turn him over to us, because it was clear she did not want him. It was clear she did not want to be bothered with him, with the insulin or the peeing. And I don't know why she changed her mind, but I really wish she would rethink this and hand him over to us so we can take care of him. That's all I can say about Bubba. I can't go there. I can't take him. Animals are property. She has ownership. She adopted legally. So I will keep watching and reaching out so I can try to get some answers. Like I said, very, very, very concerned. That's Bubba. Had an amazing, amazing, amazing meet and greet this morning with one of our amazing supporters from Miami Beach and her wonderful husband. They came to meet some of our dogs, so I believe we have a great adopter for a pair of our dogs. I'll leave it at that, and I will update you once everything is set and cleared. So yes. So you will all be wondering who that is, and I promise you I will update you. Yes, poor Baba. I promise you I will update you on that once I have a definite. So that's that. What else? Gidget, little Gidget, who was adopted by wonderful Lorraine and her family, the black little Shih Tzu. She was seen by their doctors over in the Celebration Orlando area. We had blood work, radiographs that I paid for, and little Gidget is set to have surgery with Dr. Babevsky to remove the mammary tumors and be spayed here. So Lorraine will be driving here in a couple weeks, and Gidget will have all her medical taken care of, and our organization will cover all costs for little Gidget. Princess, when is she going in? Wednesday. Little Princess, the Bichon, is going in Wednesday. She is having... Yeah, could you please go and see what they want? I told them we were out here. Little Princess is going in for her surgery. She's having the...
New text message from Rodney Jennifer Fletcher.
Princess is going in Wednesday to have the little tumor removed and a complete dental. So that's little Princess, the Bichon. Yes, he's been getting the insulin according to her. She's been giving the insulin. I don't know, the picture's frozen. It doesn't look frozen to me on my end. Nobody else is saying. Maybe it's your side. So that's Princess, Gidget, potential adopters. We have another potential adoption coming up next Monday. We're getting everything in place, so we'll keep you posted on that. Just trying to think of everything. Peanut, Poppy, and Gable are going in to be neutered tomorrow afternoon, so they will all be going to be neutered together. We'll be bringing them to the animal hospital. That's for Peanut, Poppy, and Gable. 4 of the hoarding dogs that are at house 1, they went and had their vetting done today. It was a 3-hour ordeal. Thank you, Tiffany and Keith, for bringing the 4 hoarding dogs to get their blood work. They were full of parasites. They were dewormed. They were vaccinated and microchipped to, get them all together in crates, and transport was quite challenging. But that is finally done, and they were dewormed. So I'm not putting her name out there. I'm not doing that, because you have to understand something, that when we adopt out, we always say in our contract that if you cannot keep your dog, our dog, you are not to give it away, you are not to take it to a shelter, you are to return it back to us. We do not want to scare people off where they feel uncomfortable that they can't turn to us if something comes up, and they can't reach out to us because they're afraid of being bashed on social media. So we will keep our promise, and we will keep on top of the situation with Bubba. I am here for the dogs. We are not here for drama. We are here for the dogs. But again, at the end of the day, we are transparent. We are honest with all of you. We do not hide, but I will not engage in Facebook and social media drama. I'm here to protect and to take care of the dogs, not to turn this into a bashing where people are going to go on her page and trash her. I will not do that. I will not do that. So I'm sorry. I will not do that. Peanut and Poppy and Gable are being neutered tomorrow. They're coming around. They're doing very, very well. Peanut, Poppy, and Gable. And I'm just trying to read through these comments. We had also a wonderful, wonderful meet with a potential adopter for one of our big dogs at House 1. So we're following up on that, and we will keep you posted as that goes. Once we have anything that is promising, after we do home checks and everything's cleared, that's when we bring you in, because we don't want to get everybody's hopes and expectations up, and then, you know, to be a disappointment. So we have quite a few things in the works, good things, positive things. It's been extremely busy and very overwhelming on our end, so that's why you may not see us continuously doing live videos, because we are working behind the scenes. So please understand that is why we may be a little quiet, not because we are not you know, available to do live videos because we don't want to, but because we're extremely busy on the back end. I'm reading comments. See, everybody's very concerned about Bubba, and I get it, guys, I get it. But we're doing everything on our part on the back end, I promise you. Just reading the comments. Jonah's doing great. Jonah is improving with his medications. His eyes are improving. He's starting to become a little more vocal. He's got his tail wags back. So we're super happy on Jonah. Lexi is...
New text message from +19548039928.
Lexi is doing really, really well. She has an appointment on Wednesday of this week. With the cardiologist to do an echo on her heart, because she is heartworm positive. So we're going to be doing an echocardiogram to see if her heart can tolerate with the heartworm to go in for surgery with Dr. Babevsky to remove that nasty, ugly tumor. Because if we can remove that tumor, she can really live out a good quality of life. So that is our update on little Lexi. I think that which hurt Bubba. Oh, God, guys, I can't do this. See, this is the stuff I'm talking about. And trust me, I get it. They won't be bashed if they reach out for help. We're not bashing anybody. We're not putting out people's personal information on social media. I want you all to put yourself in the position that if you had adopted, and you can say, well, that would never happen, and I love that you say that. I'm trying to get out of the sun. I feel like I can't see. I'm blinded by the sun with this video. So sorry about that. Red's doing fine, but Red needs a home.
New text message from +19548039928.
Drama. My God, there's so much drama today. What'd they say?
That was Lindsay. She was just going over all the post-op medications and everything.
Okay.
And she has the heart on Wednesday.
What time?
She said she didn't know because they don't have. We have to find out from the cardiologist.
Okay.
And everything else was, you know, it's all written out instructions.
Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
So she's bringing her out in a few minutes.
Perfect. So I'm just reading. Yes, I need to keep privacy. Absolutely. Oh my God, I just, welcome to my world. Yes, that is
a little piece of your world.
This is just a tiny piece, okay? It's every second of the day. It's 24/7, all hours of the day and night. I think people don't know that I sleep. But it's very overwhelming, and sometimes I have to take a lot of deep breaths, so please forgive me. Judah is doing phenomenal. Judah is in a foster home, foster to adopt with a previous adopter of ours, and all I can tell you is that the updates that keep coming our way keep getting better and better. Once we are ready to make an announcement, if it is all good to go, don't you worry about it. We will keep you posted and bring you along for the live video announcement for baby Judah, who is just thriving and happy as can possibly be. So super happy about that. I see a lot of people are asking about Lexi. Please give Bubba back to Amy. Keep it classy, not trashy. That's why I love you. Thank you, Susan Grossman. I don't know why you're saying I'm frozen, Joanne. I don't believe I am. Binky is coming around. He loves Uncle Keith, and he loves getting kisses and belly rubs from Uncle Keith. So if Keith can give belly rubs, then there's faith and hope for all of us. We're all like, God, it's not fair. Like, we want that. I don't know what Keith has, but I want some of it.
Message from +19548039928.
Another text. Elijah's doing fantastic. He's doing awesome. Our wonderful volunteer, Darla, who is part of our team, she actually went over and dog sat for Elijah for a few hours the other day. So she's actually going back another day to do some dog sitting, which is great. So that way if TK, Elijah's mom, has to go anywhere, go out of town, because TK is like off the chart, like so OCD and obsessed with Elijah that she's amazing. Amazing. Okay, here we go. Yay. And here.
Thank you. Thank you. Food, meds.
Here she is.
Oh, look at her moving around.
One thing I
Look
forgot
at
to
you
mention is just make sure to leave the e-collar on at all times so she
Okay.
doesn't lick her mask.
Got
Gotcha.
it. Thank you.
Thank
Hello, my little angel girls. Hello. Oh, I know what. What is it, Lexi? What is it, Lexi girls? We are actually here, and that's why I decided to, oh, monkey, do this live video, because we are here at the Blue Pearl 24-hour animal hospital, where our little Lexi has been receiving her 24-hour care, and she's being released today. Is she okay?
Yeah. She said it's part of her, you know,
The
between
coughing.
the heartworm and her heart and just so many things going on. She said she'll breathe, you know, she breathes a little heavy, so.
Mommies. Hi, Mommy.
But she's eating like a champ.
You're eating like a champ, Mommy? I want you to feed her like little bits every couple hours.
That's what she said.
All
Yeah.
for her. Lexi's being released from the animal hospital. She is our little girl that, for any of you that are jumping on, that was abandoned in a dumpster in the middle of the night in the pouring rain in Naranja, Miami. She was left to die, emaciated, with maggots all over her. She's heartworm positive. Fleas, worms. She has itches? You itching? She has a massive mammary tumor that needs to come off, really. So we would love to be able to remove this. Wow, and it's super hard.
Yeah.
I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. Hi, Mom. Okay. Hi. This is the mess right here. Let me just spread her legs a little bit. It's a very, very, very angry mammary tumor that really needs to be removed. So we are set up for Wednesday, and we're going to be doing the echo on Lexi to check her heart to make sure she's strong enough.
And we're doing the blood also on Wednesday to check the creatinine, I think the kidney values.
She had hypothyroid, which we picked up medication at Walgreens, and we dropped it off for them because they didn't have it here. So she's been started on that. We have a bag full of medications. And the good thing is that little baby Lexi is going to be going to Auntie Zoe's house because it's quiet. Zoe works from home, and this way she can get the proper care that she needs. So Zoe's going to update us. She can go live from your house. Yeah. She can do little videos for us. And then after the echo, And we have some room available at Rescue House 2. We feel that Lexi would do really, really well with us, with Shelly Keith, and maybe even share a room with Jonah.
Yeah.
You know, maybe Jonah would like the company, but that's the plan for right now until we get everything under control. But at least she's now being released from the 24-hour animal hospital, and this little girl's going to be loved and spoiled like we couldn't wait to do for her. Poor girl is just, can her eyes be helped? Her eyes are the least of the worries, guys.
She can actually see shadows.
Shadows and light and things like that. She does have a little bit of sight. But, you know, Zoe will get to know more once she gets her home. You're going to set her up in a pen?
Yeah, I have the pen
A
in my
round
car.
pen?
Yep.
The round pen with lots of cushy beds and food and water, and she's so beautiful.
And she can just go out in the grass.
Yeah, you
can
it's all
it's all
she has a
fenced
fenced
in,
yard, so she'll stay out with her. She has a pool, but she'll let her walk around the
Yep.
grass, and I can't wait to see a live video. I actually might come by Zoe's and check it out myself and go live from there. So I'm super excited about that. I know my heart beats still, right? This is just so awesome.
She fits right in with my crew.
I
with the
can't
ears.
wait. I can't wait.
Your ears.
Oh my goodness. Hello, my little Lexi. Hello. Do you have a blanket on the side?
I have
passenger?
everything. I have it all set up.
Awesome.
I got a big cushion.
So
bag.
I'm going to grab the meds. You grab her.
Okay.
I'll bring you to your car. Hold on. I'll grab, hold on guys, please. I'll grab your stuff if you can't do it. The chariot. It awaits you, Mommy.
You
All
got
right,
the best
all the
blanket
meds I'm
ever.
putting
Yes.
on the floor. They're leaning so they won't hopefully fall out. Oh, you look at her. She's nuzzling her head in this. Mama, Mama, come here. What are you hiding your little face into blankets? Okay. Look, this is the best Amy's special at Walmart. It is like, I can't tell you how soft. Hi, Mommy.
Everybody's favorite blanket.
All right, I'm going to let you go so you can get her settled.
Yep.
And text me later. I can't wait. Bye, Mommy. I love you. I love you. We have soft collars too, which I can bring over to you or you can grab tomorrow, whatever. But this is good for now. Thank you so much. I love you, Auntie Zoe. I'll text you later.
Okay, you got it.
Do you have everything, right?
everything.
The meds,
Yep.
the food. Okay.
Yep, got it all.
Okay. Love you, Lex.
Okay, Mama.
Okay, so Lexi is now in the car. Whoops. And she's on her way to Auntie Zoe's to get settled in. And I saw one, it does look like cancer. I know it's nasty, but it's got to come off because they need to get rid of it. She's going to have some quality. She deserves it. Yes, she deserves a wonderful, happy life, and that's what she's going to get. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you to each and every one of you that donated, and we are asking, please, to continue. We need your assistance to follow through. She, again, has been at this 24-hour animal hospital since the night we picked her up. We have a pretty hefty bill. You're talking a 24-hour animal hospital. The heartworms would have to be, they have to go with slow method, which is 30 days of doxycycline, an antibiotic, which has already been started, and then the heart guard, which is given once a month for 6 months and then retested. So she's too weak, she's too tiny, she's too old to go through the method of the injectable, the injections. It's too hard on her. So she is eating special kidney food because she has some kidney issues. She's an old girl and she's had a horrible, horrible existence, as you can see from being dumped in a dumpster, left for dead with a complete indentation around her entire neck of a collar that has probably been on her entire life, probably tethered outside, which would explain the heartworms from mosquito, maggots, filth, stunk. Guys, when I tell you, I will never get the smell out of my nose the night that we took her in. That smell is now gone. Thank you, God. And she's going to be spoiled like a little princess. And for whatever she needs, whatever time, we're going to give that for her, to her. So again, we do have the cardiologist on Wednesday. We don't have a time yet. And then depending on the results, we will move forward with hopefully surgery to remove the tumor with Dr. Babevsky. And we won't know anything about the tumor until surgery. She's about 10, 11, could be 12, but we want to give her some quality of life. And maybe Lexi and Jonah will be great friends. We'll see. Right now, one day at a time. The Huskies, you guys keep asking me about. So as you know, when we went to that abusive, neglectful animal cruelty case in Fort Lauderdale off Sistrunk, the two Huskies were tethered in the heat with no shelter, no relief, no food, no water. They were removed. I sent in our rescue hold immediately. We were told that our rescue hold will be in place if they're not adopted. We then received an email that both of the Huskies were adopted. We were able to find a photo of the female Husky and being adopted from Broward Shelter. So it looked like a very nice mother and son, and they were reaching down and she looked very happy. So we know the female, we got to see a photo of the female Husky leaving the shelter and adopted. They also told us that the male Husky was adopted, but we have yet to see a photo or anything. They don't usually do that. So we do know that both Huskies were not returned to the abusive owner, that they were adopted. Unfortunately, sadly, there are no home checks in place. So, and there's no way, they do not give out information as to where dogs go or who adopted. But I will tell you, I'm going to stay hopeful on that and know that we remove them from a horrific life and pray to God that, you know, they will have a wonderful life moving forward. We know they're spayed and neutered, so they can't be used for reproduction. Was she spayed? Yes. Are you talking about the Huskies? Yes, they are spayed. Every dog that leaves the shelter must be sterilized so they cannot reproduce by law. So that's the good stuff. I think I've updated you guys pretty much on everything I can think of. I do have a couple of errands to run and a lot of phone calls to return, since you can hear. And if anything else comes along, you know, as I always keep my promise, I will update you. Yes, yay, not returned. I'm very, very, very satisfied with that, with the two beautiful Huskies. So hopefully they will have a wonderful life. We did send in a rescue hold on a couple of dogs from Miami-Dade. One large dog, one small. So we're waiting to hear back and see what the status is of that. And we'll keep you posted about those two dogs that we sent in rescue holds. I think that's it. It's 4:30 on this beautiful Monday. It's 83 degrees here in South Florida. I am sitting parked here at the Blue Pearl Specialty Animal Hospital, where we just got our sweet little Lexi, who was left to die in a dumpster covered in maggots, heartworm positive, massive mammary tumor, just released and on her way to Zoe for foster. There's a lot of updates on this video, so feel free when you have a moment to go back once I shut down, and you can watch from the beginning. If you do have any questions, please feel free to send an email and we can address them. Just give us some time to respond. I'm going to be shutting down, and please, I ask all of you, please make a donation so we can continue this amazing ongoing mission with so many lives in need, so many lives that we save. They still require a lot of medical, like I just stated in this video about Gidget, who was adopted, and I promised Lorraine and her family whatever she would need, even after adopted, we would cover. And she went to the doctor today and had radiographs, which we paid for, x-rays, blood work, and she is going to be having surgery with our surgeon, Dr. Babevsky. Will be brought up here. Lorraine and her family will get a hotel, and little Gidget will get her surgery to remove like a massive, massive mammary tumors on both sides, channels all the way down her belly, and get spayed so she can live out the rest of her life, hopefully a wonderful life with her family. So that's going to be a good $3,000 surgery. That's a little dog that we rescued from Miami-Dade. And you remember, we were at the shelter. We did a live video when we rescued Gidget. and I think TT at that time, TT sadly didn't make it. We spent $3,500 on TT surgery with Dr. Babevsky, plus the medical here while he stayed recuperating at Blue Pearl. After all that money invested in that dog, sadly, he could not be saved, and we had to humanely euthanize and let him go. It's very, very hard. There are a lot of tears shed. We try, but sometimes no amount of money. God has a different plan, and all we can do is try. So please make a donation, guys. You can do it on our PayPal, which is on this video. You can go to our website at 100plusabandoneddogs.org. You can set up a one-time donation or a monthly donation. I've seen just a few people donated. They set up a monthly for even $1 a month or $5 a month. And we thank you because it adds up. So I'm going to sign off. Thank you all for listening. Thank you always being there for supporting and loving our mission and believing in us. And we'll keep you posted. This is Amy, 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida.